Number 12, use the diagrams to calculate the lengths. Now, the first length they're asking us to calculate is the length of BE. Now, length BE is going to be right here. It's going to be from point B to point E. Now, whenever you're doing this, do not get confused and try and find the slope. It's not asking for that. It's asking for the length of this line right here. Now, to get that, I need to go ahead and form a right triangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this side length is 4, and then I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm trying to look at my 90-degree angle. I'm going to draw an arrow, which points to my C, which means I'm finding the length of my hypotenuse, which is going to be BE. So here we start off with a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, we're trying to find our c, so I'm going to copy down c squared. Now, a and b can be interchangeable, but as I've mentioned before, I like to use my height as a for altitude and my base as b. So all I have to do now is substitute my numbers in. So for a, we have 10 squared plus b squared, which is 4 squared. Now here, 10 squared is 100, plus 4 squared is 16, and this equals c squared. Now when I simplify this, I get 116 equals c squared. Now right now I need to find the single value of a c, so right now it's being squared, so I need to take the inverse operation, which is the square root. So this is c equals, now I want to take the square root of 116, and I get 10.77. So this tells me that the length right here is going to be 10.8 inches if I were to round to the nearest tenth. Now, I also need to find the length of CB. I'm going to go ahead and erase all this very quickly. So since I'm finding the length of CB, CB is going to be this line right here. So in order to find the length, I can form a right triangle. So from point A to point B, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I need to start off by identifying my hypotenuse, which is my C. So I'm going to look at my 90-degree angle, and I'm going to draw an arrow diagonally from it, and this is my C. That is the length I'm trying to find. So I have A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Now, I've already identified C, and remember, A and B can be interchanged, so it doesn't matter where we put A or B. So I'm going to put A with 6 and B with 4. So I'm going to go down here and substitute my numbers. For A, we have 6 squared, plus B, we have 4 squared, and this equals C squared. So now 6 squared is 36, plus 4 squared is 16, and this equals c squared. Now I need to go ahead and simplify this, so 36 plus 16 equals 52. So 52 equals c squared. Now right now c is being squared, so I want to take the inverse, and I'm going to take the square root on both sides. So whenever I do that, I get c equals, in my calculator, I'm going to put the square root of 52, and I get 7.2. So c equals 7.2. So the length of CB is 7.2 units. And this could have been units as well.